Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Kevin Michel. I am back again with another video. So today we're going to be looking at some plugins. I was actually just like scrolling through my email and I seen like Native Instruments and free. Like the word free came up and I was like, oh yeah, I definitely got to look and see what it is. And it was like a Jacob Collier plugin, which is kind of cool. I know he has an album coming out. And so I downloaded it. I just literally just opened it up. We're going to look at this together. And I'll let you know what I think of it. I'm already expecting great things. Jacob is a genius, like literally, like he's one of the geniuses of our time. So I'm expecting really, really, really cool stuff, especially for a choir plugin. So I really like just this, just the layout. It looks cool. The visuals look cool, and it looks like there's different, effects and dynamics and knobs, which is cool. So looks like it's definitely not just a regular choir plugin. All right, so let's go ahead and play around with it and see what this has to offer. All right. Oh, all right. So right away when you click it, again, the visuals are super cool. There's like some lights that pop up. Ooh, okay. All right, I'm going to play some chords and see like just how it feels. Let's add some reverb in there. It's like super dry. Ooh, that's nice. And then I guess there's like different like phrases they can say. So let's see. Let's go through each one. So that's the first one. It's child blend. That's pretty cool. I like that. Let's see what this one sounds like. Oh, is that the same one? Oh, there's a button right here. Oh, that's pretty cool. I guess this like knob, you can scroll through different like phrases that the choir can say, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, that's really, and there's like a loop button. Let's see what that does. What does that do? Forward, backwards. Whoa. Oh, okay. It just got a little interesting. So I guess when you hit this loop button, the knob will go by itself. So the vowel morph. I've been calling it phrases. It's called a vowel morph. So yeah, it'll go by itself, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna play that again. So it literally goes back and forth from one vowel to the other, which is pretty cool. So let's play that again. So you hit the play button. That is really, 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 really cool. I like that. That's like super creative. So there's different ones. You can do forward, backward, forward, backward to forward. So let's try forward. that's really cool. And then triad blend, I guess you can change like the chord structure. So we're on major right now. So let's try minor. All right, so let's take that play feature off. Now it says down here, create smooth transitions between different tonalities from major to minor. Oh, okay. Okay, so this will definitely be like, this is a cool feature, but I guess you need a pedal for it, which is cool. Let me see if this. Ooh, so sorry, that has nothing to do with the triad blend. You can actually play with the mod wheel, and that'll control the dynamics, which I think is pretty cool because like it'll be really interesting, and it'll sound a lot more realistic if you could play with the mod wheel while playing, so that it gives it a little bit more of that realistic sound. I think that is super, super, super cool. Because that, again, it'll sound real, realistic, and then you can mess around with the timbre. So, ooh. That's pretty cool. So you could definitely. Oh, again, there are more options. So obviously with the timbre, you could do like a low pass, high pass. I think we just did. So the more left you go, the more it cuts off that high end. And then there's some delays in there. Oh. Okay, so there's different. So that's like the stomp. So that's like a cool effect. Ooh, there's like a clap effect. It's kind of cool. Some snaps. This sounds like, oh, that's Jacob's foot. That's kind of creative how he has the arrows there. Sounds like claps again. Snaps. Oh, the yeah is cool. That's pretty cool. A bing from the crowd. No. Maybe. Bong. All right. And it stops at maybe. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, man. Like, it's just really creative. I think it's super, super creative. And, it's not just a choir plugin. I really love how they were intentional. Jacob and Native Instruments was really intentional about, adding dynamics. And I really love this loop button. I think that is really, really, really super creative. And it sets, this apart from other choir plugins. And so there's a chord generator. I didn't even see this up here. So let's see, you could pick. So I'm just gonna turn this on, And I guess we're in the key of C, C major. Oh, that would make sense why this, I think the triad blend, that this feature. I know we haven't really messed with this feature yet, but right, so let's see. Oh, okay, so let me just turn this. Whoa, that's weird. How to... So it literally plays the chord for you. So literally plays the chord for you, the minor chord, which is pretty cool, because then you can just literally mess with different chord structures and generate some really cool stuff. And then obviously if you mess with the different vowel morph, I think that is cool too. So let's see. I know we were kind of messing around with these two, and we did this third one. Let's see what bounce is. Okay, so let me turn off this chord generator. Yeah, that's really cool. So it literally bounces. And then let's see, full circle. Actually, let's do diagonal. Let's go in order. That's really cool. Diagonal too. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, so that goes from the ooh to the ahs. Full circle. That's really cool. And then with the spin. That's really, really cool. Oh man, this is actually like really super, like it's addictive because you're trying to see like what other voicings that you can come up with. And I'm kind of curious to see, like every time I press like a chord, there's some places lit up, and then some of the other ones are not. So I'm kind of curious to see if there's like a reason behind it. Known Jacob, 3, 2, 1. I mean, it's Jacob Collier. There's definitely a reason behind it. But all right, so we're on spin. So let's go to this last one. It's like waves. Let's see. That sounds really, really cool. That's really nice. Um, all right, so I think I see a settings there. Oh, okay, so it gets a little bit more advanced. So obviously there's a pitch bend, tuning. You can tune it. Wow. So I'm not. Oh, okay. So there's different tunings that you could do. Um, Not gonna get into too much of this stuff. This stuff I feel like will be here for days. Aftertouch is the pitch, the timbre of the. Yeah, we already did that. So I think this is pretty much it. I think you can mess with the other stuff, but they're pretty much self-explanatory. Like we didn't go through attack and release. That's literally like a lot of plugins. But overall, I think this is a really, 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 really cool plugin. I usually tend to stay away from like choir plugins because I feel like it's like it's just another choir plugin. But I think this is really, really creative. Again, this loop feature really, really changes a lot because you could literally like add some different dynamics, and it literally sounds like a choir. A lot of choir plugins, it just sounds really cheesy and harsh sometimes. And I think this definitely does a great job at catching the natural the natural vibrations of a choir. I definitely would highly recommend it. It's free. I mean, I don't know if I'm the only one, but anything free, especially a plugin, I really don't try to get into the whole plugin stuff too much. But when it's free, it's like you can't pass up the opportunity, especially from Jacob Collier, who's again genius and huge fan. And so this is definitely something I will play around with because I have choir plugins, but nothing that has some of these features, especially when we talk about this loop feature and how you can have different ways of looping it through the vowel morph and the dynamics and the triad blend. I may or may not use it, but it's there. And so again, no complaints for me. This is free. If I had to rate this out of a 10, I would give this like a solid like 8, 9. Only because like again that play button, I think that changes a lot for me. And I liked how the timbre, you could use a timbre. So yeah, I would highly recommend it. It's free. I don't know how long it's going to be free, so I would jump on it as soon as possible. Because in the next couple of months, this may be like $100, $100. So jump on it now. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you're going to go ahead and download this plugin because of this video, man, just hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And again, I hope you enjoyed this plugin. We have more plugins to come, but this is Jacob Collier, Audience Choir. And so, yeah, go check it out. Until next time, be great.